Oh my God, guys, she here.
One station for your water hookup. And what it is, your water, normally when you have a hose hooked up to your camper and you're using the hose, you're using the water coming out of the hose, all you do, that's what they call city water.
Okay.
Now, I don't know why they call it city water. Most people don't camp in the city, they camp in the country, but city water just means you're using the hose. Everything that pops through the roof, all your vent tubes, your skylights, your fans, everything but the air conditioners have this stuff called lap seal, and it's this white stuff. It looks like caulk, more like white bubble gum, all over the whole thing, right? And that's just how everything's sealed. You want to check that every now and then, make sure it's not dry and cracking and needs to be, touched up or anything. To get wet, they have these rubber seals all around them and on top. But anything you can do to keep water out helps, right? And you'd be amazed, like Grand Design, it has only been around like 12 years or whatever now, 13 years. And they've gone out of their way when they design these things to make them as waterproof as possible. Because I've never had anybody buy one of these, but basically I guess you got to get your own cell phone number assigned to it, just like a cell phone, right? Other than that, it's ready to work, and I'll show you when we go inside. Okay. This is the box that your camera stuff came in, and your actual screen display that's going to go in your truck is still in here. Okay. Again, when you hook the truck up, we'll get that going to make sure it works. I mean, I know it works, but I mean, we'll show you how to use it. And this is the starter kit. No, you don't. Or what? Yes, you do. Yep, there it is. Straight for it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the same hose over there you can bring over here.
Yeah.
And again, it's like an air compressor connector. You just push this back and push the hose in and let go, and it locks it tight. Okay. Right? Here.
Party time.
So yeah, right. So you got your nice big awnings here, right? Now the awnings, you can't reach these, so it doesn't matter. And then over here you have you have the regulator over here. If you look on all the other travel trailers, the tanks are just sitting in the front, and the regulator's right here with two little hoses coming out to the tanks, right? Since this is so big and they put them on either side, that's basically just a long hose going across to the one over there. Okay. And here's your regulator for both tanks, right? What I like to do now is we'll start here and just go around the whole thing. And again, some of it's obvious, and just tell me to shut up and move on if I'm boring. You've got lights everywhere, and I still can't remember where the switches are, right? So let's start here. Actually, let's start here. Here's when you first walk in the camper, here's two switches, okay? That turns on these above you, and then the living room, okay? This panel while we're at it, okay? If you want, I don't know if you're filming right now. Yeah. Okay, so these are all your slides, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are your awnings that we had out. Since I already had them out, we could go ahead and close these if you want. Just hit retract. And again, you gotta hold it. You have to watch it. It's hard, you can't see it from here. But either get like somebody to help you watch it, or you stand right by the door and you're gonna see them coming in. Right now, that's the front one should be coming in.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I thought I could see the other one.
Or drop down. That's what I'm gonna show you. I should have showed you before I made it come all the way in. It's not exactly fast, but when it gets to the end, a flap's going to drop straight down like this. And here it comes. See it? And then you can see the metal of the roller. Let's go over this, right? So these are all your slides. These are your two awnings, rear and front. Retract is bringing them in. Extend is putting them out. These are just different lights outside. You're hard to see right in the daytime. Cable, TV, whatever reason, you might want to mount a TV here. There's another outlet here and a place for TV connections, cable connection, right? You have storage up here. And again, we'll go through all this because I don't remember how much you remember when you look at it, but so there's storage in here for I don't know what. It's not that deep, but you can put stuff in there. You've got, and these are nice cabinets. A lot of them are cheap as shit. If you look at some of the lower price models, these look like real, like you would have in your house, right? The real wood, solid wood. These are nice. So you got storage, drawers. And then down here, I put it, you can put this wherever you want, but you have a built-in, did you know you had a built-in vacuum cleaner system in here?
I think we heard about it.
So whose job is that? His? Your?
No, we got kids. It's like it'll be kids.
Here's all the stuff for it. You don't necessarily need to keep it here. I just put it there so we could find it, right? But anyway, there's two ways that works. And plus, while we're in here, this is just storage. And here's your circuit breaker slash fuse panel. Everything that runs off 110 AC, just like in your house, are all on breakers, okay? You got this general one, which I don't know what it means. You got your power converter, your air conditioner, microwave, water heater. This is the main to the whole camper. 2 of them, right? Your inverter, refrigerator, second air conditioner, washer, dryer. So everything that runs off 110 AC, just like at home, is right on these guys, right?
Okay.
Everything that runs off a DC, 12 volts DC, which is your battery, are all on fuses here. And if you notice, most all of them are 15 amp fuses.
15 amp, okay.
Just go to any auto parts store and get some extra fuses. You can buy a box of these 15s. They call them auto mini fuses, what they're called.
Okay.
Now they make mini ones now that are this little. Make sure they're not that little.
Okay.
But anyway, just get a bunch of them to keep on hand in case you blow one. And this top one is a 30, so you might want to get one of them. That's
so
for
30, 15.
I'm not even sure what it's for, but everything's labeled over here. The other thing is when you blow a fuse, if you were to blow a fuse, there's these little things over here are LEDs. They light up red. So let's say something goes wrong, like your igniter doesn't work on your stove, for example, because that's 12 volts, right? Or something like that. First thing you want to check, come over here and did I blow a fuse? And again, normally there should be a red light next to it. And you can actually see the red light through the door here.
Okay.
Like that. And as soon as I'll take this off now. As soon as you plug it in, there's a metal strip around the end of the plastic that goes in there, makes contact, and the vacuum just comes
turns on by itself. Okay.
The other thing is, which is cool, especially for this area is always going to get dirty because it's the doors here and all that. All you got to do is lift this up, and you sweep it into there. Okay. So that's what that's for, just to sweep it right into there and make it go away.
But
where does it go? It goes to the twilight zone. I don't know. Nah, it goes outside here. We'll show you when we go back out. Your microwave, like any other microwave you've ever seen in your life, it's actually pretty big for a camper. A lot of times they're small. I don't know anything about it. The other thing is there's your information pack. The user manual that's in here is fantastic. So it's got the general. That is like let me get the Grand Design book. This is mainly for the camper. Like I said, look, everything we talked about, like all the water stuff we talked about, right? That's why I said don't worry about forgetting anything. It's here, the whole panel we just went over. It explains everything we just went over. It's all in this book. So this is the actual Grand Design for the whole camper, but each individual appliance also has its own book. So when you're bored to death, you can read these. But this is a nice stove. This is like as good as one in the house. All right, again, it runs on propane, of course. All you do is if you turn the knob and push it, that you heard the click click. That's the igniter, right? So you turn it, push it to light it, and then you can adjust the flame. Just lower.
So you always start it on high.
Well, it's automatically. That's where high's on this side. So yeah, and then you can turn it down. All right. Well, I don't even know why you need them at nighttime. I guess right.
I mean,
this is your oven light. See.
Let's cook my lights.
And then the oven is this one. Again, you would turn it. It shows like a flame right here. And when you push it, it's going to same concept, but you got to look down here. See that blue flame down there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Now see how quickly it lit, and now I'm going to turn the knob to like 400 degrees or whatever, and it spreads across the whole thing, right? If you haven't used it in a long time, you may have to hold that for like 20 seconds to get the oven pilot light to light. Just be aware of that. It's not broken on. It's just because I've been testing it and everything, so it turned on right away. But especially like if the tanks are disconnected and you want to go fill them up and there's not really any gas in the lines, it'll take longer for this to light. But just again, turn it to pilot, hold it in. Wait a minute, where am I? Turn it off, pilot, hold it in, listen to the click, look for the blue light on the bottom, and once you got the blue light, you're good. But it might take a lot longer than that, is all. All right, storage, pots or cookie trays or something, I don't know. Big pantry, this is cool. Now look, they give you a trash can, but I don't know where you're supposed to put it. Because it doesn't fit in here. I thought it would fit under the sink, but it really doesn't. So that's something you got to figure out, or get a bigger one anyway. I don't even know if that's big enough.
Nope, not for a family of 5.
Look, they put these cheesy. They got at least some cover in here. You might, huh?
I put them.
You did. I called them cheesy. Listen to me.
It's okay. I just didn't want them scratched up.
No, you're right. I've never seen them before. You can adjust the height of the shelves. They kind of just put them where they put them. You see how you got these things on all over. All right, you got drawers. You got drawers here. Oh, look, another switch. There it is, look.
Oh, okay.
Now we're air conditioner right here, okay?
Okay.
And your choices are, what it is, if you push the button, you can see where it says cool, high, auto. Right now I got it set for cool with a high, the fan on high, but automatic. Like once it reaches its temperature, it'll just like at home, it's going to stop cooling, right? You can switch from cool, high, auto. Now this is heat, electric, or heat, gas. Off. Now this is all. And be aware. As you push these, it's actually going to do that. Like if I let go and left it on heat right now, it's going to turn the heat on. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that yet. Everything's moving. I don't know that they would move around because when the slide's in, it's all the way up against here anyway. But I guess these chairs could move. So one thing to really remember. Okay, this is if you want your table a little bit bigger. Do not forget this because it will hit the island when you close the slide. All right? Okay. And that's a big no, right? Yeah. You can imagine, right? You'll notice there's USB ports all around because everybody's got smartphones nowadays, right? There's an AC outlet and USB. These windows, just to show you, there's different types of windows all around the unit. I didn't show you any up there, but this type has two little knobs right here. Let me push this up first. And if you just push them together, and it lifts straight up, right? Okay. And then that one doesn't open. That one's the same. Oh, and you got two little lights up here. Okay, you have to push the button. You got another USB over there. Got there. It's already set up for antenna TV. Okay, like right now, if I go there, it's going to start getting stations in because I already did it. Now, just over there. Okay. See that? If you lift that up.
Oh, okay. Can I lift it up? Oh, okay.
And just watch, like, see this thing on the bottom? This one, I think that one's probably tend to come out after a while, but I think these are more solid than the other ones. So, but if we're traveling, I would leave that locked.
Okay.
You know, so it doesn't slide back and forth when you go down the road.
Got it.
Ooh. Okay. I took your door off because I'm getting ready to do your washer dryer is going to be in here. Okay. We're still waiting on the dryer vent. That should be here. It might even be here today, but we'll have that for you before you come back. And I'll put your door back on, of course. Okay, your sink's the same type as in the other room. I was telling you, just be careful. This, you know, again, the air will make it sputter out on the floor when you first start it up sometimes. Okay, you got. Actually, it ought to be hot by now. I think I left it on the heat. Let's see. I don't know which way's hot, but it might take a minute to get all the way up here, so I'll let it on in a minute. Toilet works the same. You got a lot of room in this bathroom, right? This is nice.
Yeah, enough room to be free.
Yeah. So you add water just by pushing down a little bit. That's the only thing different about a camper really than at home is you don't have a tank that drops it. You know, you got to actually add water, then you do your business, and then you push it.
Got it.
Okay. And then over here, your shower. Okay, you got the fancy thing. You want your doors to be over here, and then this latch to keep it tight. All right. Oops. And that way it just won't move when you go down the road. Now when you're actually using it, you can get in either, I guess you can't get in that way, but you can get in this way. This shower has 4 different settings on it, okay? Right, if I just lift it up, all right? And then right and left is your hot and cold.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so up and then over. I don't know which one's which. I think that's probably hot, but let's give it a minute. I can't even remember if I left it.
I'll check.
I think I left it on. Should be getting hot by now. Yeah, it's getting hot. You don't even have to check. Okay.
I need my steps anyway.
There you go. So it's already getting hot. Let's feel that. That's just from the electric heater, all right?
Okay.
Okay. So that's hot. This is cold, and this is just on and off, all right? This square knob right here, right now with this, it's got this little bump thing right on here. When that's facing up like it is right now, that just means it's coming out the top, right?
Okay.
If I turn it on, I gotta watch this now because it's gonna squirt all over the place. If I turn it, we go 1 notch that way. Now it just squirts right out of the middle. Huh. If I go down, it's coming out of here now. Right?
Okay.
And then if I go to the right, it's both out of here and up top, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, something like, there we go. So just get in there and have fun.
I'm sure the kids will.
Yeah, I was
no, you better put some something on the floor here, because I can see them in there now. Look at this, mommy, look. This is cool.
This might hit the floor, we know what happened.
So that's pretty neat. I mean, vent, if you look, there's a handle up here. Look up here. This one you have to actually open like this.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? And now there's a switch right here, right, for the fan.
Ah.
But this isn't switch. Sometimes they put a switch. Okay, now you got this one's just manual. Okay, because you can reach it, right? Most people, kids can, I guess, but again, I can see this will be an easy one to forget that you left it open. So it is a good thing you bought the vent covers, right?
Okay.
All right, you got another emergency exit window here, like you had in your bedroom.
Ooh, that's a big ass bug. I can't.
Stink bug got in there. Yeah.
That's okay.
He can't get you up in there.
He probably did.
Another emergency exit window. So that's pretty much this end of the camper. Take these tops off. I'll just do this one. They both work the same way.
Okay.
This is where the kids will sleep, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, exactly where they going.
And then when you lift this up, actually lift it up this way first. There's two legs right here you pull out. And then this drops down. And it's actually comfortable and it's big. I mean, an adult can sleep on it. Like a lot of them fold out ones aren't even big enough for an adult, but I could sleep. Where are we going, New Mexico? All right.
This is not there yet.
I'll come with you.
So both of them come out.
It's actually comfortable.
Because I'm sure that's where this video going.
Oh,
wow. Yeah, this is.
And it's actually comfortable.
This is nice. I think I do the rest of the tour from here. This is nice.
It's big.
I gotta get
It
up.
is big. I mean, you can put two adults easy on there.
It's like memory
Great,
foam or
you know
something.
that.
Is it?
Know what it feel like?
It's soft?
Some type of foam, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I didn't put that up first. That goes up first. Oh, okay. All right, and then this goes up. And these close. Okay, and that one over there is the exact same thing.
Okay.
All right, now these, while we're at it, these windows here are a little different. These just have little knobs on that you twist. And they're going to be sticky at first because they're all brand new, okay? But again, if you need to get some air in here. The ones on the side have the little knobs like this, like the other one I showed you.
Oh, okay.
So just as you go around, some of them are all, some are the same, some are a little bit. Inside and outside speakers. If you remember we were outside. If you just, right now, if I turn the button, I'm already on interior volume. If I push the button, there's exterior volume. So now outside, I can crank this up. If we went outside right now, it's going to be loud.
Oh, okay.
Right? So I'll turn that down some. And then you have master. Oh, okay, there we go. So that's your bedroom. Oh, I let go of it.
So that's slide 1.
That's
That's
like
4. Okay.
And again, you'll end up remembering them after a while. I need to go back in front of the bedroom lights off first. Our bathroom light. And the air conditioner. See, this is like, you need a checklist when you get ready to leave, right? What do I do? Turn off this, turn off that. Now, well, again, once I unplug it, all the air conditioners are going off anyway.
Oh.
Okay.
But these lights wouldn't. They'd stay on.
Oh, they'll
right?
stay on. Okay.
Oh, okay. That air conditioner will shut off in a minute. So 4 is the back one. We'll go ahead and close. Now, again, if you want, you're bringing stuff in here, you said. I can still leave them open now.
Yeah.
But just, okay, so I'll leave it. I'm going to open it back up. Now we just know what it is. So 4 is the back. All right, I'll just open it back up. And then 3, I think, 3 and 2 are probably the front ones here. But I think these, I know some of them are together, so anyway. So let's go to 3. Slide 3. Okay, yeah, 3's that one. That's probably 3 and 4. That's
Okay.
3. Let me take it back out. And the other thing about the slides is you never want them halfway or part of the way. You want them always all the way out or all the way in.
That's
Okay.
good to know.
Because they make seals when they make contact. There's like these rubber tubes in there, and it makes a good seal when it's all the way out or all the way in. And then this again is going to be, that's probably 2 over here. Yep. Okay, so that's 2. Alright, so one is both of these, and it's just going to close. Let me take it back out. And they're noisy, don't worry about it. It's not breaking, they're noisy. They'll make all kind of noises. Alright, so then this one here again is going to close. Let's go to 1. 1 controls both of these. I'm going to go negative, right? I don't know which one we're going to do first. Okay, this is moving first. This one's pretty fast, look. And once it gets in, the other one will move. So like, yeah, let's say you go down the highway and you get an emergency, the kid's got to go to the bathroom or something, right? Yeah, these are pretty fast, right? I don't know why they got high speed ones. Okay, so now let's say all of a sudden one of the kids is bugging, mommy, I gotta go to the bathroom. You pull in a Walmart parking lot or something. Anyway, so you jump in here, remember slide 1, and then you're gonna go open. And I don't know which one's gonna move first, let's see. Okay. Okay, this one's gonna go first.
But
So
that's
you probably
okay,
gotta,
because they can go to that bathroom.
Yeah.
that's fine too, you're right, there you go. So you could just
Hop
do this.
over the bed, keep
okay?
going.
Bouge RV.